In my previous video in my gold diving show in here in the UK, I did mention I'll be going to Tenerife and diving with the flow state divers. Unfortunately, that never happened, but I managed to get 2 dives with Aqua Marina in Costa Decky. As you can see in the video there, they got lots of items for sale and equipment hire. On this particular dive, I'll be diving with a 15-litre cylinder still, and for the first time diving with a donut type wing setup. Now the first dive will be the caves. Now apparently I think it was first found, people thought they actually went underneath Tenerife. It didn't go that far, and over the time sand has actually blocked up the entrance you will see in the video. Unfortunately, 2 divers have died at this site, and as you see, there's a memorial for them. Luckily for me and other divers, there was only 5 divers on the first dive, and later it was only 4 because the guy went home. So you can see nice and calm. Above temperature for particular in March was about 22 degrees, water temperature 19 centigrade. Maximum depth on this dive was roughly about 28 meters. It was only about 10-minute boat ride to the first site, which will be the Palma Cave. Now you can see down the shot line as I'm coming down, equalizing, and we will check out the caves. Come down, you can see sand eels. There's quite a lot in this area. As you get closer, they just sort of disappear below the sand. Now here, the inflating a flotation bag, sending the anchor up so the boat can move to a different site to pick us up. Now, as I said, we're entering the cave. You probably tell or can't tell, it doesn't go really, we don't go that deep in. There's quite a lot of fish here. Pretty dark, so I definitely need a torch. I know this is a cave, but it's not actually cave diving, but it still feels great going underneath, and especially seeing the collection of water above you. It looks like melted lead, and again a reflection, something you can actually see yourself in the reflection. Wasn't that much to see in here. Sometimes I did mention you get rays and eels in here, but there was nothing here to see, so we eventually popped back out. Here I'm using my Instant 360. It's not that great in dark waters. As I mentioned probably before, that it's getting a lot of reflection from the light. I think it wasn't actually straight on the actual invisible pole, but you get a rough idea. So obviously back out, someone eagle-eyed diver has spotted one of a ray. I don't know what type of ray it is. It's actually buried under the sand. See if you can spot it yourself and make out the outline. I think I'll probably just swim over it. So probably can make out the tail, and the camera will go down a bit and you can just see it where its eyes are and its gills. You can probably just make it out. So you see the outline of it. Well camouflaged. Yeah, coming out the cave you get greeted with this cross, and there's 2 pictures of the divers. It's a bit weird seeing this underwater. I presume they died because of loss of out of air, or probably got trapped. Not really sure. It's a shame. The bubbles coming out here because we obviously went under the cave, and the rock's porous, so therefore the bubbles are penetrating the rock and going straight to the top. Now the next dive site will be Palma Wall. So straight down, came across this. I initially thought it was a ray. If you've seen one of my shots already, you probably know what this is already. This is an angel shark. I initially thought it was a ray. I only found out once I got to the top. I had asked one of the divers what the hell that was, and it was an angel shark. Very docile, not really bothered about us. Really didn't move. So it was really good to see this. I've never seen one before. So a bit of a close-up and just left him to it. Yeah, there's no dorsal fin, but it's definitely part of the shark family. Compared to my last Mediterranean dive, like Gozo, here's loads of fish everywhere. Now this is a trumpetfish. Again, loads everywhere. At the background you can see loads of sand eels. These guys were just cruising along, sometimes come really close up to you. Here I've spotted a seahorse. Just chilling. My dive guides eagle-eyed spotted a cuttlefish. Some fun facts if you're interested. Cuttlefish have blue blood. Cuttlefish have more than one heart. Cuttlefish can't see colour but can change colour. Male cuttlefish can mimic females. There are 120 species of cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are very intelligent. Cuttlefish can make a quick getaway. Which one this one did. Here's me blinding a poor trumpetfish. Sorry. So we got really close for that one. And as I said, mentioned before, trumpetfish everywhere. And here we've got a moray eel just popping it out of his head. Again, not really bothered. Leave him in peace. Fish, I think I caught him sleeping. I don't know what type of fish that was. And this one, again, was quite placid. Got up really close and decided to go away. Right, that's the end of the dive. My guide sent up a DSMB, fully inflated, and you've got a bunch of canoeists, not a care in the world, you'll see in a minute, just still rowing through the water. DSMB had definitely had divers below, but just shows you why you need to check, look up when you come up. I just didn't care, it was a massive group of them. So this is why when you come up, look up ahead. Look up and make sure there's no like boats or canoeists like these case. Right, coming up next, or hopefully in a couple months time, I'm off to Egypt for live liveaboard, and then off straight after that to Dubai to dive the deep dive pool. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay guys, keep out for other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.